As a Steadicam operator, we need our gear to be versatile, customizable, and to work flawlessly on productions. The first G-series arms made great improvements without extra tools or the need for swapping out parts for larger payloads. That said, the engineers felt that there was more work to be done. With Steadicam operators' input, they incorporated suggestions to some of the core designs of the arm. These changes range from the lift and ride knobs to the trunnions and bearings, just to name a few. Let's take a look at some of these new features. The G-70x2 starts with a significant upgrade to the socket block, replacing the rod ends with a rigid, pivoting steel design featuring turn dials. This improvement allows for more precise sled positioning, faster setups, and on-the-fly adjustments. The new socket block design is backwards compatible, so if you still love your G-series arm but just want to change out the socket block, that option is available to you. With the rod ends removed from the socket block, the G-70x2 arm is now completely toolless, removing the need to run back to your tool bag and streamlining your workflow. The redesigned socket block now features multi-position adjustability to locate the arm in the most convenient position for the operator. This makes the arm more versatile for front and back-mounted operators. Additionally, the angle of the socket block reduces the movement of the kickback spring whenever performing quick movements, such as jogging for a shot or switches. This subtle change not only improves the arm's performance, but also enhances stability, contributing to better shots overall. There are three main updates to the overall function and profile of the G-70x2 arm. The first is a sleeker design designed to better nestle the springs inside of a smaller profile. This gives you more space and makes it less intrusive to your movements. Secondly, bumpers inside the arm have been updated to allow a smoother transition to the end travel points when booming up and down. Finally, adding a twist-resistant core design adds to the arm's stability and durability. These updates not only offer more freedom of movement for your body, they also minimize interference from the rig and surrounding objects. The lift and ride knobs have gone through a subtle update, which I like. The control knobs are now rubberized for more tactile grip. They're also larger and spaced further apart. Plus, the lift adjuster now uses a 1.25:1 gear ratio, meaning that you can make even more precise adjustments when tuning the payload of the arm. At the top of the arm, the post lever lock has been updated to make it even easier to adjust your post height for when you need to raise or lower your rig. Additionally, a dual bearing mount for a 3/4 inch arm post is incorporated, featuring rotational locking and drag control. This now allows us to adjust the friction level ranging from a free spinning post to a fully locked off position. This enhancement provides versatility for specific operating styles, while also offering greater control and adaptability in various shooting scenarios. Finally, I want to point out one detail that is my absolute favorite, and that has to do with the improvements of the tuning and control of the isoelasticity. The G-70x2 is extremely isoelastic, no matter how heavy or light your payload is. In other words, the arm is always less springy, which makes it easier to boom up and down, and also less reactive to unwanted vertical movement. With the updates to the trunnions, bearings, and optimized structure of the arm, it has made it easier to find the sweet spot for the ISO control. Not only that, but once you find a good spot for the arm to be isoelastic, there's still room to make improvements to achieve your desired level of control. This translates to a reduction in time spent on adjusting ISO settings, highlighting the efficiency and user-friendly improvements brought about by the G-70x2 arm. The engineers kept past accessories in mind when designing this arm. All accessories that you may currently have with your G70X are compatible with the G70X2. Thank you for joining me and taking a look at the new features of the G70X2 arm.